lunch spot. We are loving this tour and our guides are so attentive and helpful. Jake Sparrow. Welcome to Coron Palawan. This paradise island has a little bit of everything. It has breathtaking lagoons and lakes, world-class snorkeling, stunning beaches. Everything you want is right here into Coron. We are going to explore the best places in Coron and we're going to take you with us. Because these views, you won't believe these views unless you see it for yourself. Trust us, you will want to add this to your bucket list.
I'm taking my chances along with my dreams.
We have left most of our luggage behind and we are taking the ferry to Coron. From right here into Nido Bay, which is just minutes away by tuk-tuk from the hotel to the port. But the ferry ride I think is like 3 to 4 hours. But it was very inexpensive. It was like $50 a ticket. So join us as we head on over to Coron. See how light we're traveling this time? And there's our ferry. Our hotel is right there across the bay. That's our hotel right over there. El Nido Beach Hotel. Just arrived into Coron after 4 hours. We left just around 1. It's by 5 o'clock on Sunday. But it was a good smooth ride. It was calm almost all the way. In the beginning it was a little bit choppy and a few people were getting sick. But after that it was just smooth, flat sailing on the way. So now let's go explore Coron. We got to pay, it must be an entry fee to stay on the island. 200 pesos. That's like a little less than $4 each.
How are you, Monster?
Good, good. How are you?
Happy together! You need dressing up, ma'am?
We're just going up the road.
Where are you going?
There's no shortage of tuk-tuks. Our hotel is 2 seasons and it was just a very short walk. Hi. A very short walk from the dock. We got off, we tried to get a trike and he said, no, it's just up the road, you can walk. Welcome to Coron. We are right in the middle of the town. We really couldn't find a hotel in Coron that was on the beach. They were all like in town or up on hillsides. I guess you have to take excursions to the beach. There's a lounge, a restaurant, outside deck overlooking the bay. Oh, and there's a very nice pool. This map here into the hotel lobby at Two Seasons is really awesome. It shows the whole island of Coron, all the islands around it. This is where we are, number 1. But then they also have down here, they have another resort. I guess the island's a little bit more remote. We're going on a tour today, and it's going to hit lakes and lagoons and beaches. And the next interesting thing is that the letters on here, like A, represents the sunken ships from the war, the sunken Japanese ships. There's a list of all the sunken ships here, and you can go diving around these shipwrecks. So interesting. And on this side, every number represents those stops. Without wasting any more time, we are off on our excursion. We will show you a little bit more of the hotel when we're back. These tours are super popular. It's very busy. We are in line for our tour, and today is nice and sunny. We complained about the rain a few days ago, but today is just beautiful, and these tours are super busy. Every boat is totally packed up. This is gonna be a good day. Our ship is Sophia.
So by the way, the name of our boat is Sophia Boat, and don't forget, our boat looks like, because if you forget it and if you go to other boat, you don't have any lunch. Okay? We have Kuya Brian. Okay? Brian, who is the anchorman and also the chef cook here on the boat. So all of the food on the tour, they cook that on the boat while we are enjoying the tour. Okay, so 20 to 25 minutes, depends on the wave, depends on the winds. And when we get there, snorkeling, kayaking. If you wanted to use your kayak, just let me know so we can assist you to get in the kayak. Okay, but like what I said before, if you do snorkeling, no touching of corals, no stepping on the corals, because sometimes also there's a poisonous organism which is stonefish and sometimes the urchin. And if we saw a sea snake, much better if we go away, okay? And after that, we have the Kayangan Lake. Actually, in our destination for today, we have a 7 destination, and 3 destination which is bringing of life jacket is mandatory. That will be Kayangan Lake, Barracuda Lake, and Twin Lagoon. And if we are a good swimmer, we don't need to clip the life jacket on. We can take it off. We can just put that on the surface and just hold it. But swimming without bringing life jacket is not allowed. Okay, the Sophia is the name of our boat, and some of the island is a crowded one, and it's hard for us to recognize each of you. Maybe I'm gonna use Sophia as our group name also. Okay, so by the way, that's the island where we are going to, which is the Coron Island. That one at the back, the one. And that's the original Coron Island, and this town is located on Busuanga Island. And in Busuanga Island, there's a 2 municipality, which is Coron and Busuanga. The Coron Island, they didn't put the town there because that's not possible. Because when we get there, you will see everything is limestone, everything is cliffs. Okay? So that island is owned by the tribe, and the government awarded that to the tribe because before the government arrived here in Calamian group of island, the Tapanua tribe is already here. That's why they awarded that to the tribe. So the tribe, that's their ancestral domain. So that island has an area of 22,248 hectares. So later we're gonna encounter also with the tribe, the one who's selling beer, the one who's guarded the island. By the way, anyone drink beer here? Yeah. Everyone? So actually we are allowed to drink here on the boat, but just enough, not too much. Okay, because before the other guests, they get drunk, they get sleep all day, they didn't enjoy the tour. Okay? Okay, so ma'am sir, just enjoy the ride, and again, good morning, thank you so much, mabuhay. Mabuhay.
stop is called Seven Islands because there's like 7 little limestone islands, and this is our first stop.
Kuya Jake will gonna do that one.
No,
Ah.
there's a chicken flip.
He's gonna sing while you go.
Only chicken flip.
Wala ka kuya, wala ka na.
Sige tol, sige tol, magkatambling ka.
Or you get pushed in.
Come on.
Yeah, that's for content.
Kaya dress them to ato.
Wala, tuyo na ako, gagi.
Sige tol.
Yeah, yes, no.
Walang panlap.
So the Kayangan Lake is only accessible by the hiking 367 steps. But before the hiking will begin, we need to pass those boats first, walk on the bridge to get to the entrance, and the hiking will begin. Okay, so life jacket mandatory when we do swimming inside the lake. By the way, the lake looks like a big swimming pool and surrounded by the bridge. And we are not allowed to jump on front of the bridge because it's too shallow, like 3 meters. From 3 meters to 22 meters. Okay, there's a ladder there that we can use to get in the water. Okay, so for your other things, maybe just bring small things like mask and snorkel, life jacket, camera, and also extra money because we also have 7-Eleven right there. Right? 7 hours open, 11 hours close. But if you wanted to buy something at the 7-Eleven, maybe on the way back, because the food or any drinks is not allowed inside the lake. Only water. Okay?
So our boat is in the back. We have to come through this boat, and then there's still another boat in front of us we have to get through to get to the little dock. Look how pretty. Wow. I almost forgot it.
Take a video.
Okay, I just wanted to show the dock. So we came all along this dock. You can see this is pretty busy in here. We are going to hike up like 350 steps to a lake. The lake is named after a bird, but because there's so many tourists, you don't see the bird so much anymore. Don't remember the name of the bird, but here it is. There's also a place over here. He said it's a 7-Eleven. It's open 7 hours and closed 11. But there's a little place where we can buy like a cool drink as well. Little stairs going down the water. But look at the turquoise water everywhere. And today we have sunshine. Wow. You can see how busy it is. We are loving this tour, and our guides are so attentive and helpful and funny. It's amazing. And we've made it to the little landing area. And he's right, there's a little, not 7-Eleven, little shop along here. Cool. And this is the beginning of our hike up to, how do you say it? Dayunamu? Dayunamu.
It means welcome to Kayangan Lake. Ma'am, there's the exit. Okay.
So we are on our way, hiking these steps. Tell me your name again.
Jake Sparrow.
Jake Sparrow.
I'm the pirates of the captain of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, he is.
Jake Sparrow, Filipino version.
And he's awesome. He's hanging behind waiting for me.
Exotic version of Jack Sparrow.
The exotic version. I like it. How many steps?
So 163 steps going up, but we're almost there. So
163.
going up. And
That's not too bad.
104 steps going up.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Oh wow. Look at that. Made it to the top. Now we're heading down. It's like 150 steps going down to the lake. 200? 204 to be exact. A little bit easier going down.
There's a mix of fresh and salt.
So there's an area where the salt gets in?
Salt is there's like a small cave or the holes in the underneath, so the salt water.
The salt gets in.
Yeah. But the fresh water is from the mountain.
Right.
And this is above sea level, so sometimes even it's a low tide and like there's a heavy rain. Smoke line, so like fresh, cold, warm, cold.
Oh
warm.
yeah,
So, like,
depends on the depth, right?
Because of the water mixture.
Ah,
Hello.
hello. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Just beautiful. Look, there's a butterfly. Wow, wow. Here is the lifeguard station. So Captain Jack Sparrow was just telling me that there's 13, which is 13 lakes into Coron, but only 2 are accessible. This one and Barracuda Lake.
Yes.
And Barracuda Lake. The 2 tours to the public. The other ones you can't get through because of the limestone, etc. But this lake is completely enclosed. We're having a lot of fun. Look how clear the water is. And it's pretty fresh actually when you swim. When you taste it, it's pretty fresh. Beautiful. Look, there's little tiny fish. This is the greenest and the cleanest lake into the Philippines, rewarded by the Philippine Hall of Fame. So beautiful. It doesn't seem as bad going up from the lake as it was when we were coming from the dock up the first stairs. This one's a little bit easier. We're almost there. Wow, you just can't get enough footage of this. The color, oh my word, so beautiful. The limestone cliffs, the mountains, the greenery, and these cute boats all makes for a perfect picture. And now we walk the plank to get back to the ship. And hopefully ours is the first ship there that we don't have to walk through 2 other ships to get to ours. But let me watch where I'm going. Last little bit to go. Just kidding. I got to this corner and forgot there's more to go. Another bend, but look, our boat has pulled in, so it'll be so much easier to get from the plank to the boat. This is our next adventure. This is Barracuda Lake. Not many steps, just 20 steps up and 20 steps down, but we do have to, we're not swimming in, we're just wading through the water to get to the shore. And there's a little 7-Eleven here too. Open 7 hours, close 11. Look at the limestone. How picturesque. Wow. There's my honey on the Sophia. And I smell fish. After this is our lunch break. Just in time. Look at the rock formation. We're going right under this hanging rock. Shorter, more adventurous climb, right?
Yesterday there's a monkey sitting with that grass.
Really? Oh wow. Maybe it's too hot today. Or maybe when we come back. This is a good idea to put the tires because they make it really easy not to skid. Oh, that already. Wow. Oh, this is Barracuda Lake. And here we go to the opening of it. Welcome to Barracuda Lake. Our tour guide was explaining that there will be plankton in the water. You can see it because as it gets hotter, it breaks off from the rock below and floats. So that's why it's all into the lake. But the lake is completely enclosed. Just beautiful. Perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Back out to the Sophia because we are heading to our next stop, which is the lunch stop. Look at that. This fits a description of a box jellyfish, which they tell me is very dangerous. I am staying away. My honey stayed back on the boat and he's been catching some fish, and that's the cook over there. He's cooking them up in the kitchen. We are preparing to have some lunch. I'll let you know how it is. Our lunch spot. How beautiful is this? And then we're going kayaking our clear kayak and snorkeling. It's like lunch into a living aquarium. Look at that, look at all the fish. Can you see the fish? Oh. This is really spectacular.
Enjoy your food and sorry for having a late lunch and the same.
Don't leave without us. My honey, the rower.
The rower.
Wow, wow. Look at this, how clear. You can see the fish. Wow. And we have a clear kayak. So we can see right through. It's magical, right, honey?
Oh yeah.
Wow. So beautiful. So our captain, Sir Charles, is taking us out to go snorkel a shipwreck. And this is the island. It says, "Welcome to Skeleton Wreck." Look at this. Oh, there's some parrotfish. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Look at them over there. Oh my gosh, those are so tasty when you make fish cakes. Look at this water. My, my. Lagoon after the other, surrounded by the limestone hills. Oh my goodness, this is definitely paradise. Wow, wow.
Okay, so as you can see, it has a good landscape which is good for picture taking, and if you wanted to take some photos on the front, just give us your phone. Our next victim, next pub.
Our next victim.
To the audience.
Take it out the case.
Okay, so like what I said before, it's called Twin Lagoon because it has a two big lagoon and it's separated by the limestone, and under that limestone there's a tunnel that connects them. Okay, so right now it's kind of low tide, so it's possible to pass through the tunnel by just laying down on our kayak or by just swimming to get to the second lagoon. Okay, by the way, this is the first lagoon, and the second lagoon is behind those mountains. Okay, so for those who gonna do kayaking, we can start kayak from here, going to the corner right there, and lay down on the kayak and pass through the tunnel and explore the second lagoon.
Found her. Oh, she went to the cave.
I have phone first before I ask. Hello. Yung alin ba?
Gunboat and the coral garden.
So you need to serve energy
relaxed.
more.
I just hung out into my life vest.
Nice. Did you see the cave? You saw it going into the cave?
We went, yeah,
That's
he
cool.
took me into the cave and then I got off in there and
Nice.
swam to, yeah, with
Okay.
it's banana.
It's Coron and Coron.
Yeah.
Coron and Coron.
Coron and Coron.
Love it.
Flattened floor. You put the sliced banana in it.
Well, that concluded the most magical day touring Coron on the ocean with K Tours. We highly recommend, if you are in Coron, to book your tours with K Tours as well. Their guides were simply amazing. And now we're going to show you around a little bit of our hotel right here in Coron. Look how beautiful. I love this time of the day with the sun setting. It's cool in here. Very nice. Quite a big, nice sized balcony overlooking the busy street with all the tuk-tuks. This is not only a breakfast of champions. Look what big plates I have of food. But look at this view. They have a great breakfast here at the Two Seasons, but the view combined with the breakfast, perfect combination. I could sit here like all day.
Pepperoni. Pristine. It's
Pretty
amazing.
big, yeah. And those are delicious because we had them last night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You cook for yourself, right? You cook it?
And we are eating under the jellyfish. This is so cool. And they change colors all the time. And they don't even sting you. Oyster shells are usually oval or pear-shaped, but will vary widely in form depending on what they attach to. They are generally whitish gray and outer shell color, and their inside shell is usually a porcelain white. They have extremely strong abductor muscles to close their shells when they are threatened. There's a lot of oysters around here, and look at this oyster piece of art. It's all crushed oyster shells. Pretty impressive, right? We are checked out and on our way to the airport. The airport is about a 30-minute ride out of the town of Coron, but it's a very scenic ride all through the countryside, surrounded by the mountains. It's just beautiful everywhere here. We like these small, easy airports. A Jamaican snack place right here onto the airport in Coron in the Philippines. Who'd have thought it? The service in the Philippines is outstanding. They meet you at the plane on a hot sunny day with umbrellas. They even roll out the red carpet for you. They are just wonderful. Coron is located to the north of Palawan. We had heard and read a lot about Palawan and El Nido, but we hadn't heard a lot about Coron. I was happy that my honey did a research and found this paradise because we truly enjoyed our stay here in Coron. We only booked for 2 nights because we did have a hotel in El Nido at the same time where we left most of our luggage and we just took some overnight bags. Made it very convenient, but we wish we had stayed longer. Between Coron and El Nido, there's many islands. When you're flying over, it's so beautiful, and you don't fly that high because it's a short flight, so you get a good view of all the islands below. If you are planning to go to Coron, we highly recommend that you book longer than 2 nights. The next time we go, we are planning to stay for a week because Coron is like paradise. So beautiful this place was. And now we are heading back to El Nido. The closer we get to El Nido, you can see the mainland now because El Nido is part of Palawan. So we went with the ferry, but we flew back in. We flew right over this beach that we've seen on many videos, Leo Beach, and we plan to come visit this beach and walk this pier. That flight was the most scenic flight that we've ever been on to.
Oh my God.
It was even less than 30 minutes. I think it was like 27 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was worth like every penny. That was, if you can do this, you need to take that flight because it's just stunning. So prompt. Our driver's waiting for us. Hi, Nanoy. Thank you. Leo Beach is only a kilometer from here. Because the views you won't believe unless you see it yourself. There was something else. There was something else.